A daycare provider is under investigation tonight. Police say she inappropriately disciplined 4 children, and she's been charged with child abuse. Fox 15's Tanya Ard joining us now live to tell us what she's accused of doing. Tanya?
Well, Denise, if a parent disciplined their child the same way that Dorothy Sampson Monroe is accused of, it would be legal. But because she is a child care provider, she is held to a different standard. She's known to the children as Miss Ann. Police say Dorothy Ann Sampson Monroe spanked 4 children in her care on their bottom and legs and slapped 2 of them in the face. The children are between the ages of 3 and 5.
While there were no injuries, the statute is very clear. Child care worker is not allowed to discipline children through abuse, through physical abuse.
She works at Just for Kids on Bush Boulevard. She's been arrested in the past on child abuse and domestic violence charges. Those charges were dropped, but she was convicted on credit card fraud and cocaine possession. According to the Florida Department of Corrections, she has spent time in prison. Still, she worked at the center. The Hillsborough Child Care Licensing Board says she isn't listed as the owner and someone else signed the application to get a permit. Monroe also had a waiver from DCF allowing her to still care for children. The manager of the Child Care Licensing Program says workers are trained to use other means of discipline and are forbidden from using physical punishment.
Spanking or any other kind of touching inappropriately, like even slapping hands or tweaking ears or grabbing arms really hard or things like that.
Dorothy is back at the daycare center this morning, but she would not talk to us about the charges or if they're true. The center remains open and parents are still dropping children off. No one would speak to us about the allegations. In fact, one parent was angry we were there. Tampa police believe parents should check out daycares and the workers before placing their children.
Her past criminal history is something that most parents would probably be concerned about. So even a simple Google search or a simple search in the jail log or through the court system to see what type of charges they may have had in the past is definitely something that is recommended.
Now, when police arrived at the daycare center, they say they were greeted by a toddler at the front door. She was alone, and the door was unlocked. They say that is of concern, and they are still investigating this, and they say right now more charges could be coming.
And so they're closing the daycare down or not, Tanya?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Denise.
Are they closing the daycare down?
No, they are not closing the daycare down. They said they went out there today. They said that they looked at it, made sure that they had enough staffing out there. They made sure that the safety of the children was under care, and they said right now they are not closing the daycare center.
Tanya Arja reporting live. Thank you.